XXX stars Vin Diesel, Asia Argento, and Samuel Jackson. And the plot of this movie is Xander XXX Cage is a notorious underground thrill seeker who, until now, has been deemed untouchable by the law. NSA agent Gibbons forces XXX to cooperate with the government to infiltrate underground Russian crime ring to avoid going to prison. Betting XXX can succeed where other conventional spies have failed, Gibbons sends XXX to enter the world of crime undetected using his natural athletic prowess and a whole lot of attitude. Entitled for a dangerous covert mission, he must combat a clever, organized, ruthless crime enemy far beyond the scope of his experience. Now, what I think of... Now, I told you, I'm doing this anticipation for XXX Return of Xander Cage, and so this movie, okay, it's pretty funny. As a kid, I remember watching this movie on cable as a kid, and I remember I loved the movie, but now as I watch this movie now, I enjoy seeing this character. So yeah, I do love this movie. I enjoy watching XXX. XXX is one of my guilty pleasures. It is silly, it is dumb, but it's a fun action movie with good old Dominic Toretto. And what I like about this movie the most, it is the action. The action in this movie is pretty cool. I do love the character development, and just this film is just, it's awesome. And there's a lot of cool moments in here you see, and just the film was pretty nice, and I just there's a lot of cool action. The action is insane. I do love the score by Ray Edelman. I love the soundtrack. The music works very, very well. I think the music is very fitting, and this movie has a 48%. That's the same grade as X-Men Apocalypse. And their critical consensus says it has an enduring lack of seriousness, and Vin Diesel has more than enough muscle for the starring role. But ultimately, XXX is a missed opportunity to breathe in new life into the spy thriller genre, and 59% audience score liked it. Newsflash: this movie does have an interesting premise, and this movie's not a missed opportunity. I think this movie is a fun film. You get a lot of cool moments, and just a lot of badass moments at that. And Vin Diesel, he's easily the main standout of this movie. Asia Argento is as one of the agents. I think she's pretty amazing. I love her, and I enjoy all the acting in here. So all the acting here is great. I love the cameos that they have. You got Tony Hawk, Mike Vallely, Carrie Hart, Matt Hoffman, Josh Todd, and Rammstein. And you also got Eve in here as JJ, Thomas Ian Griffin, Danny Trejo, Tom Everett, and Marton Csokas as Yorgi, the villain, and Samuel Jackson is really great. But the main thing that scares me is that this half of his face, right here, this half of his face looks, I think it was makeup, but he kind of looks like Freddy Krueger there. But it's alright. Nothing against it. And there is one thing, there is a director's cut of this movie, and interestingly, for director's cuts, the scenes were cut by a director himself for length and pacing issues, but they put some of them in, in back into this movie. And the director's cut DVD also has something called the Death of Xander Cage, which ties the loose end by showing his gory demise. But we all know that he's not really dead. So as you can see, once we get to XXX Returns Xander Cage, but yeah, I can't wait to see. But yeah, overall, this movie, XXX, the Return of XXX, the movie is pretty awesome, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna tackle in this movie. So yeah, be on the lookout for it. For XXX, it returns down case review. But XXX, as of right now, the first one gets an Epictastic. I love this movie, but I do have problems with it though. And there is some couple more issues. I do think some of the cameos you could cut them out, and I do think the movie is a little too long, but it's only an hour and 58 minutes. But it's alright. So yeah. Let me know what you think about this movie down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I shall see you guys for XXX State of the Union coming very soon. Bye.